I bochrim in BMD Parksville. It is my schus, my honor, to share with you a VORT. My name is Rabbi Simcha Backman. I'm a shliach in Glendale, California. And today is a day after Pesach Sheni. We're in Iyar right now. You're in the middle of the summer, but where I'm saying this today, it's Iyar, right after Pesach Sheni, which we all know. The Rebbe spoke a lot about Nidokim Fafalin. It's never too late. That's what Pesach Sheni is about. What's interesting is just 2 weeks ago, the beginning of Iyar, Beis Iyar, was Lechatchila Riber. And the Rebbe many times spoke about the importance of taking the message of Lechatchila Riber and making that part of our lives. I want to connect the two. We start with Lechatchila Riber, the Rebbe Marash. The Rebbe brings down that the Rebbe Marash said, "Der Welt sagt, als me kennet darunter geht man a Riber. Und ich sage, als man geht Lechatchila Riber." That the world says, if you can't go under something, you go over. The Rebbe Marash says, Lechatchila Riber. Lechatchila, you go over. And what's interesting is that nowhere in the Rebbe Marash's Ksavim, Maimarim, nowhere do you see where the Rebbe Marash himself says this. We know about it because the Rebbe says the Rebbe Marash said it. It's very possible that Rebbe Marash said it once in his life. He definitely said it. So what's the Nekudah? The Nekudah is that the Rebbe Marash lived Lechatchila Riber. Rebbe Marash was Lechatchila Riber. And the Rebbe wanted us to learn and also live a Lechatchila Riber Dike Leben. What does Lechatchila Riber mean? Lechatchila Riber means to change, to jump, to do something that you usually don't do. People usually don't jump. It takes effort. It's a difficult thing to do. The Rebbe wanted us to do the difficult, to do something that doesn't come naturally. Who was the first Lechatchila Riber Dike Yid that we read about this in the Torah? Came to we say it every day in davening by the Yam Suf. The Yidden were terrified. There's a sea in front of us. The Mitzrayim are behind us. What does Moshe tell them? Move. Just got to move. And everyone was afraid. Suddenly Nachshon ben Aminadov jumps in. He was the first Lechatchila Riber Yid. He jumped in. And then what's interesting is you look at the parsha. It says B'seich Hayom Bayabasha, and a few psukim later it says Bayabasha B'seich Hayom. First it says they were in the sea, dry land, and then it says the opposite, dry land in the sea. So which one is it? So we know B'Shem the Heilige Baditchever. The Baditchever says that there was actually both. There were some Jews that followed and some Jews that didn't. Nothing changes in history. You have some Jews that want to do the right thing and lead Lechatchila Riber Dike Leben, and others that don't. So the Rebbe requested and begged of us, as Mazal Leben Lechatchila Riber Dike Weg. We should live in a way of Lechatchila Riber. And that's the beginning of Iyar, Beis Iyar. We see that in the Farbrengen in the beginning of Beis Iyar. And it's a very important and critical part of what it means to be a chassid.